Yes, sir. From one great mark to another.
Thanks, Rance. I'd like to welcome back to the show two of our friends, and that is Chip Davis and Michelle Dunham. Chip Davis is with Flounder Pounder, obviously, everybody knows that. And Michelle Dunham is with the Jacksonville School for Autism. Today's a special day. It's World Autism Awareness Day. And Chip, I say this all the time. You've been working with us for 6 years now on this show, and you've done so much, even just here at Channel 4 with raising awareness, but with the community for what you did with the brand and just kind of, again,
autism awareness is a hard day for me, honestly, because I started Jacksonville School for Autism for my son, Nicholas, and, you know, awareness is just one day a month for many people. But truly for us that live autism, it's 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So we really want to get the word out that if you know someone who has a child with autism, if you know of a program with autism, awareness isn't about a day. It's about taking action in your community. We talk a lot about, you know, autism in action at JSA and just bringing support to anyone that you know that needs help out there. So for me, it's very heartfelt. I often, you know, really want to just, you know, have people understand that it's a year-round support need for all of our families.
Absolutely. And Chip, back to you. When you first got kind of in the community with autism, with your son, you came up with Flounder Pounder, a fishing tournament, but then also a clothing line. And we want to present this award, Jack's Best Fishing Tournament for 2021. So congratulations on that.
Thank you, Mark.
And then again, you know, I
Appreciate
say this all the time, you really do so much with raising awareness. So congratulations. And it doesn't stop there. So recently, the park was dedicated to you at the school, and we have some video of that. Let's talk about that. How did that make you feel?
Well, Michelle, we moved into a new facility right before COVID hit, which was crazy because Michelle was like, we were all scrambling. We got the new school, and I remember going in and Michelle being kind of down, and she's like, I said, what's wrong with the playground? We haven't finished it yet. And there was some financial issues, and I said, well, let's go. I'm raising some money. Let's get this thing finished. And then she says, you know what, Chu, we are going to finish it. We're going to dedicate it in your family's name. So this past weekend, we had the dedication, which was absolutely phenomenal. The sign was bigger and better than anything I could ever imagine. And I know Michelle I've never heard Michelle get emotional, but when she did that speech, and people haven't seen the video, I knew it was from the heart.
And Michelle, why was it emotional for you?
I think because this journey is hard for any one family. And when my husband and I wanted to do something for our son, Nick, you know, we had the courage to do it for our son. We never knew Jacksonville School for Autism was going to be such a huge program, or that autism would continue to rise, where 1 in 50 children are being diagnosed. So when Chip and Teresa came along, you know, with Tyler, and he said, Michelle, I'm not just here for Tyler, I'm here to make a difference. And when he started Flounder Pounder, he helped take a lot of weight off of my shoulders and support the school in raising over $660,000 in the past 11 years. To have that kind of incredible support, the groundswell of the Flounder Pounder Nation, it just makes me emotional to know that I'm walking shoulder to shoulder with someone who we're on a journey together, but we're also on a journey of not just helping ourselves, but helping others.
And then let's talk about that new building. So what will this have that the other didn't?
Well, it's a permanent home. Thank you to our board of directors. We love you so much. You never gave up in providing us a permanent school home. This school is a God wink, and truly it is a God-given gift that we are right off of Southside Boulevard to support the families that live in 6 counties, including Georgia, that drive to JSA every single day. And this campus is going to give us long-term opportunities for growth and expansion of our STEP model, which is our supportive transition education placement model, which Tyler and Nick are a part of. It's truly to give these young adults independence, help them further their passions for what they want to do in life,
right,
and to just give them the opportunity to have their best lives.
And I remember, Chip, when I was talking to you years ago, I never really thought about that. With kids that have autism, after school, what do they do? Where do they go? And I know that's part of the reason you started Flounder Pounder, the clothing line, but to have a model like this, where then kids that become young adults will actually have a community to live and thrive.
Yeah.
100%. Community is the word. We are a community of professionals, families, students, and we rely on each other through the ups and downs, that roller coaster of autism.
And speaking of community, so obviously the branding so powerful. A coworker of yours
Yeah, show your back.
wanted to
Yeah.
connect with you.
Yeah, I want to show you the back real quick. So,
Your sleeve.
oh, in the sleeve. So, I want a big shout out to Ascension St. Vincent's, Riverside, Clay County, and Southside for wearing these shirts. Where our president, John Cooper, has allowed us to wear them, and the awareness that created so much in the hospital that these shirts have gone viral. And I've done them with all the different departments: cardiology, pharmacy, radiology. So I want to give a big shout out to all my coworkers at St. Vincent's. I love you guys. They've been there from the beginning.
And
Absolutely.
Chip, if people want to learn more about Flounder Pounder, how can they do that?
You can go to flounderpounderjacks.com, and you can go to my website at flounderpounder.com.
And Michelle, the school, if people want to learn
Jacksonville
about
School for Autism, jsakids.org.
that? Well, thank you both for all your time and information. We appreciate it.
Thank
Stick
you.
around, more to come right after this.
Good Friday, everyone. We made it to the end of the